Please be sure to invite your friends and family. We will gather together again at the 10 p.m. hour to welcome in the new year. Doors will open at 9:30 p.m.
Calling all women. Join us for our monthly women's prayer line call. It happens the first Saturday of each month at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Central Time. Join women from around the nation as we connect with one another and draw closer to God in prayer. A praying woman is a powerful woman. The number to dial is 712-432-0075. Use access code 502-676-pound. Again, call 712-432-0075. Use access code 502-676-pound. Send your prayer requests and praise reports to Women's Ministry at UnitedCovenantChurches.com. Together, we are more powerful. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can move mountains. We'll be listening for you on the next call.
Please come out to our January all-night prayer service on Friday, January 12th from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Our focus this service will be on bended knee. All are invited to come prepared to meet God on bended knees and to hear from God our guidance for 2018. As our Bishop Garnes has spent this year teaching us on faith, on January 12th, we are coming to strengthen our faith through prayer. Join us for a prophetic revival service at Tabernacle of Praise on Thursday, January 25th and Friday, January 26th. Our guest speaker for these 2 nights will be Pastor Jordan Robinson from Wilmington, Delaware. Did you hear? What? Don't tell me y'all didn't hear. Ladies, hang on to your bootstraps because we're getting ready to take a journey. That's right, Women's Conference is coming up. Women's Conference 2018, Thursday, March 22nd through March 25th. And yes, not only are we going back to Crystal Springs Resort on the Friday night, but we are going to the other side where the facilities are even bigger and better. Say what? Yes, registration is now open. So see anyone now standing to give you a $100 non-refundable registration fee or to put down your $100 room deposit and or secure your seat on the bus that will be departing Friday morning. See anyone now standing today.
God, family, and fun are 3 main factors in our lives. And when they can come all together in the same place and time, that's like heaven on earth. Join us in Orlando, Florida for United Convocation 2018. Registration is now open and space is limited, so don't wait. Go to www.unitedcovenantchurches and register today.
Tabernacle of Praise Cathedral's worship experience is an explosive move of God. Whether you worship at 7:30 a.m. or 11 a.m. service, our senior pastor, assistant pastor, elders, and minister deliver a word from God that speaks to your soul. So you should come with an expecting spirit and not allow anything to distract you during service. Please note that it is important that we protect our brand and not allow just any video recordings of our service to be released on social media. The media team is in place to handle, edit, and monitor all social media content that represents the top brand. For this reason, we're asking you to refrain from using recording devices during service. Instead, stop by the audio table in the back of the sanctuary for a copy of the sermon or join hundreds of people who have downloaded the Top Cathedral app to view past services at their leisure. Using the app, you can share the videoed service on social media, sow a seed, or simply read the Bible. We've also added new features like the Saturday Word of Truth, an exclusive devotional for app users. New features are being worked on to enhance the mobile altar and keep you connected to the Word of God daily. So sit back, put away your recording devices, and enjoy the worship experience.
If God's not first in your life, then everything will be out of order. It's just how it is. If you don't put Him first, then everything's out of order. That is exactly what Jesus did. When you understand the clean, which was Jesus, had to be sacrificed so the unclean could be redeemed, you and I, then you understand that Jesus was God's first fruit offering. Jesus was God's tithe. He said, the firstborn is the one I want. Put me first, make me first, give to me first, and then I'll give you others. That lamb will have a lot more lambs, but the first one belongs to me, and you keep all the rest. It says in Malachi 3, bring the tithe into the storehouse. Why? Because there's a difference between bringing and giving. You see, if you're giving, that means it's yours and you're giving it to somebody else. But when you have the tithe, God doesn't see it as yours. He says, you are bringing me what is already mine. You're not giving me anything. You're bringing me what is already mine. It's like if I borrowed your car and I drove it around and you came back a few days later and I walked up and tears are streaming down my face and I'm acting real spiritual. My lip is quivering. And I said, I've been fasting and praying and I just want you to know I decided to give you the keys to this car. Well, you wouldn't be moved by that. It's your car. Big deal. What are you getting so spiritual about? That's how God sees the tithe. He says, you're not giving me anything. You're bringing me what is already mine. Proverbs 3 and verse 9, honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of all of your increase, so your barns will be filled with plenty and your vats will overflow with new wine. The firstborn and the first fruits belong to God because you bring them to the house of God. Your tithe does not belong paying your Christian tuition to Bible college. It doesn't belong to your this person, this family, this needy situation. The tithe belongs in the storehouse. I have a nation and a plan and a redeemer and all kinds of things that are going to change the world, and it all depends on what are you going to do with the first fruits. And now that I know I can trust you with the first fruit, I know I can trust you with all that comes after it. You see, when you get that understanding that God can never be second. I hear people all the time say, God can do anything. No, God can't. One thing God can't do is He can't be second. It's the first that you have in your hand. It's the first. See, I've got $10 right here, 10 $1 bills. It's not just after I pay this and after I pay that and here's my light bill and here's my house and here's my car and here and here. It's not that. No, it's when it comes in, God first. And what you give to Him, He blesses and multiplies. But it requires an act of faith on your part to put God first. That's it. It's not that God's going to curse you if you don't do it. When you do it, God takes you out from under the world's curse and its system and puts you under heaven's resources. Every check we get, we ought to say, if God didn't give me the strength and the breath and the life and the wisdom and the ability and the intellect, God, oh God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I gladly honor you with my first. Because you dared to put me first in your life, I'll release all that I have for you and your family, and you will be blessed.